And now I play this card. Get wrecked.
I choose death.
The Madman! Welcome to another arena, and I've been asked a lot, what is the best dual class combination? And I think there's finally enough data to give the answer to that. Main class, warrior or priest, and then second class, demon hunter, warlock, or rogue. Oh my god, I got all of it. Oh, big decision. What is the strongest dual class? Is it warrior warlock or is it warrior demon hunter? Having played with the demon hunter hero power a lot, just the ability to deal 1 damage for 1 mana, it's so good. And you know, when the mayor of Value Town is telling you that the demon hunter hero power is better than the 2 mana draw a card hero power, I think you probably agree that this is the better one. Alright, we start off with Panthara just being a very strong card when you have the Demon Hunter hero power. I believe that beats the Vanguard. Also, I've grown more and more attached to tempo decks in Arena, such that 7 mana, 4/10, whatever, right? Umbra Wing, that card's insane. And Taskmaster is actually being listed as better than Warden. And I believe that might be the case. I think I'm going to draft a pretty good tempo deck here. That is a really high win rate on River Crocolisk, holy crap. Note that this is River Crocolisk specifically in Warrior. Warrior just wins a lot. Maybe this is saying that Warrior tends to win a lot when they actually have 2 drops. Something like that. The only thing I've drafted so far is 2 drops, but the other choices are trash. Have you noticed like all the win rates are a little bit higher because I've chosen Warrior? It's because when you choose Warrior, the quality of cards you get offered are higher. I think in a vacuum, I would think Weaponsmith is stronger than Scorpid. However, with both Warrior and Demon Hunter, I expect to get plenty of weapons. I believe that the Sky Stalker is the best. We're drafting a tempo deck here. And it might top off on like the Sky Stalkers and then like really insane high-end cards. Polkelt is absolutely ludicrous in Arena, and I will pick it. You can draft pretty low, and then you play the Polkelt, and then you just keep fishing the big stuff. Yeah, Battle Fiend. That's a good card. Bone Shearer Brawler. Another Scorpid. I've drafted too many 2s already. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s, of which one of the 2s is a 3. I think the Draconid is very slightly better, especially if I can control the board early. This is more of a control card. This is a aggressive card where if you control the board early, they can't kill it. Because it's only minions that can really kill this thing. Our first bad pick. Dark Iron Dwarf beats out the Spellbinder. Imprisoned Antane. It's a cool card. Fiery Rocks, 3-drop. Ooh, Volpera Scoundrel. I like that card a lot. Also 3-drop. This is good if it just copies something with 3 health. I can get things that are bigger than 3 health every once in a while. I have plenty of 4s already. Right and Flunky, excellent card. Bone Shearer Braider, really good card. Really filling in that 3-drop slot over Confident Orc. I don't think Scavenging Shavara will be good in this deck because we're going to be ahead. It's a tempo deck. I think I can get quite a lot of Battle Rage value, maybe. I think I can draw 2 cards. And given how low the curve is, I think we should Battle Rage. Oh, Blade Dance. So I got some serious synergy with being Warrior. I can pick up my first 5-drop, and I think I will. Yeah, I'll pick that over Soul Cleave. We're a tempo deck, we don't want response cards. I have Evasive Draconid and Stalker. And the other cards are bad. I have 2 spells in my deck, but is Penflinger still the best choice? Or do I choose Frostwolf Warlord as a big finisher? I think I'll choose it as a finisher. 5 cards left to go. I think Imprisoned Antane is fairly good. You control the board early, land the Antane, and then you just push them through. I think that's the general idea. The Heroic Strike combos with the Blade Dance, does it? Equal to your hero's attack. I think that's better than the Hippogriff. Cycle of Hatred. That's a really, really good card, which doesn't fit this game plan at all, but it's just a really good card. I think in this deck, Pit Crocolisk beats Smug Senior. We're not going for the super value. And I think for most decks, Pit Crocolisk these days beats Smug Senior. And our final pick is Arcanite Reaper, which is an excellent card. Really happy to pick that up last. I've drafted a lot of dual class arena cards, and I've matched up a lot against a lot of warriors and priests. And I've always had that feeling that they just got to, you know, pick better cards than I did. And now, having picked warrior, I can see why. After I play Polkelt, I'm going to rig my deck to be Pit Crocolisk, Draconid, and/or Cycle of Hatred, and then finish them off with some Antanes. Yeah, it's real good. The curve at the early game is going to be really consistent. I'll have a 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop all the time. Lead off into 3 strong options as 5 drops, into 3 strong options as 6 drops, 2 7s, 1 8. It's good. This is quite a strong arena. Draft a bunch of 2s and 3s. Get offered a 2, Blade Dance, but that's not really a 2. Don't let me down, deck. 2-drop. Hope to get a different 2-drop. Let's see. Umbra Wing, Crocolisk, Flunky, Dragon Breeder, Brawler, Battle Fiend. Ooh, that's a good card. Okay, that's a decent 3-drop, so I'll turn the coin into a card here. Three-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop. Do something on 6, 7-drop, 8-drop. Going second, though. Going second is terrible.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I didn't know I was gonna face the final boss on match 1. It's okay. That card will not generate 2 insane a card right now. It's gonna be Holy Smite or 4-drop. I think Holy Smite will be picked. 3 mana, 3/2, deal 3 damage. Yeah. It's good, but whatever. I'll just, you know, smack this guy, take another 5 damage, take 13 damage from hitting things. Actually, I can hero power. But then I'll run out of mana. Oh my god. We're losing health. We're losing it fast.
Become the hero this world needs.
That was an error.
Was it though? I don't really want to play Battle Fiend into a 2/4, but it seems like... Ouch. Any healing in this deck? No, so I just have to kill him faster than he kills me.
Say the magic word.
Business is booming!
I have 2 turns to kill my opponent. At best. Okay, I have to kill my opponent this turn. It's going to be hard.
Back to work. The front will stand ready.
You know, about the best I can say is, despite all that, I got into a position where I'm ahead. If not for that silly hero power.
Well played.
Tempted to keep 4 drop. How many 3s do I have? Raider, Rager, Axe, Orc, Scoundrel. 5. And 2 drop is also good. That is a really good 4 drop that I'm keeping. Yep, I'll do that. I think you can see from the last game that tap would have been pretty useless. I do think tempo is king. As card quality goes up, so too does the importance of tempo, I guess. I suppose that's my general grand unifying theory.
Get these off of me!
Since I don't have a 5 drop, I'll take this turn really easy.
I am not a morning person.
Minor note to self, both for combustion and betrayal, it should have gone on this side. Stealth should be in the middle. I do think it's right to do this. Now the question is it right to use the Scorpion to attack? I believe he'll just use the Spell Wing and then Arcane Missiles me. So I'm going to hold it back, and if he gets lucky with the Arcane Missiles, good for him. It's going to be really strong to deal 5 damage to something instead of just have my guy die to Arcane Missiles. What are the odds that Arcane Missiles kills my Scorpid? Oh, well now it's quite higher. Off of just 3 of them? I don't know. Off of 5? Off of 5, I think the odds are above 50-50. Off of 3, it was probably only about 30%. Probably. Roughly. Unlucky.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
Combustion. But this time I positioned it correctly. My hat! This curve is terrible. This card is 0 mana, draw 2 once I get to turn 5. I think I like it. Sword and Board was a temptation. I also don't know if it was right to coin out this card. The idea was then I can play the Raider, even if there's no damage minions, at least it's at 3/3. This went better than expected.
Hands off my dice!
This might actually be a stronger play. You know, I'm going to greed. Protect the 2/1. I don't have a 4-drop next turn.
Would you help a weary traveler?
Snuff out the weak. Easy prey.
Okay, this is a decision. Do I value my 9 health more than a 2/1? I'm pretty full in health. I'm actually pretty sure this is right. Looks weird. I don't know how many people do this play, but I want to have a 2/1 over having 9 health. If I could pay another 9 health right now for another 2/1, I probably wouldn't take it, but for the first 2/1 I'll take it.
Hands off my dice!
Easy prey.
Give us the money. Don't try anything.
What's the money? This is one of my favorite enters play voice lines. 2, 3, 6, 7, 12. Guess I win. I just want a cutting class for 0. 2, 8, 9, 10. 2, 5, 6, 7, 12. There's just something about playing a 0 mana spell and then drawing 2 cards, which is wonderfully cathartic. I'm using words that I don't know how to pronounce, but I know the meaning of, I think. I'm being told it's spelled cathartic. That makes so much more sense now. I'm pretty sure I'm getting pretty bad luck on my early game. Let me see. Battlefiend, Brawler, Taskmaster, Breeder, Flunky, Crocolisk, Umbra, Wing, Panther. Yes, that's pretty bad luck. Not being able to curve.
I have trained for days.
Burrowing Scorpion sure is a lot better than Stormwind Knight. Random thought. And I'll trade in case of buffs. Now actually, you know, the card you really compare this to is Stormpike Commando. Also, random thought, I have not gotten offered Stormpike Commando in a very long time. I don't know if it was just removed from the pool or something to take place of Burrowing Scorpion. Just feels like you don't get offered that ever. But I did see an amusing picture of someone getting their Stormpike Commando Burrowing Scorpioned, so that must mean it does exist. But I have personally not seen one. I was immediately looking to trade, but when I look into the situation more, I really don't need to trade. I think I just develop my weapon and call it a day. Oh my god, do I hit him in the face? No. Probably not.
I have trained for days.
This is a good card. It's a super multi-shot incoming. The downside of waiting is that he might play multiple minions. But it's so bad from... I'm just gonna wait.
You will regret imprisoning me.
Oh, also, maybe I should kill that. Sure. We can do that.
Reporting for duty.
You know, let's just line them up.
You will regret imprisoning me.
Ta-da!
Flee, cowards. Your doom has come. Astounding. For the king. Astonishing. You call that for
Ah, the good old commencement leper gnome.
Would you help a weary traveler? Flee, cowards. Your doom has come.
Okay, I think we're done getting bad draws, and now we just win all the time. This isn't the best 3-drop, and this is not actually the best hand to keep, but it's good enough. 5.
Back to work.
Go! Hey look, it's a situation where this is better than an Aug Merchant. I mean, that's the main use of Cruel Taskmaster, using it on your minion. Oh no, I fell right into his trap. Interesting, he didn't play that last turn. Anyways, better to play this when the hero power isn't used for anything useful. Oh my god, this is actually a combo. It's +2/+4 to exactly Faceless Lurker. What else has taunt in my deck? Orc. Yeah, I mean, +2/+4 on one card. That's a pretty good deal. I have a Battle Rage already. This is not the type of card I would normally expect to be voluntarily picking, but it is pretty good in combination with specifically that card. Oh my god, the double buff. Now the value we get is off the charts. There's a lot of potential power here. A little bit scary. I think if he had AoE, he would have used it here. So I conclude he doesn't have Lightning Storm. So I think it's fine to put a bunch of weak minions on the board. Could be Earthquake, but it's a big AoE. I think he really wanted 7 mana this turn. And that was true. He didn't have a lot of small AoE, which leads me to believe he actually has an answer to a big guy. This is a big guy. So maybe I should go with a small guy instead of a big guy. Or I mean, multiple small guys. This is a total of 5 attack, that's also 5 attacks. So this is the same amount of attack being done. So we'll do this. Wait, I should have played Antane, I'm done. Nice. I should have poked that. I'm being pretty sloppy. This turn it's too important to get something to stick and fight that.
What now?
Not sure why I played this particular match with such carelessness.
Silver moon shall not fall.
Will regret imprisoning. I have prayed for days.
I actually just don't know. Like, I'm trying to think about why would I have missed two things this round? Strange. You know, you just have off games sometimes. Sometimes you just can't explain it. Or maybe if I deep dove into my psyche enough, I'd be able to figure it out. Logic dive. What's the worst case? The worst case is he plays Hex on this. If I do 5 damage to his face, the opponent's at 6. Hex. He kills this thing, he kills that thing. I have no answer. There's some outs I can do to just win. I'll go face, and I think this is close. Awaken, my monster that I should have played 4 rounds ago, roughly. Alright, now this is my best draw yet. Umbra Wing, Overconfident Orc, and then Taskmaster doesn't seem to fit this. Wow. Do I play Polk Health on turn 4? I'm going to say, depending on draws, it might be correct. That is a draw that is heavily leaning me towards Polk Health on 4. If I play Polk Health on 4, I've got Hailbringer on 5. Polk Health draws Pit Crocolisk. And I'll draw, let me see. Polk Health on 4. Hailbringer on 5, draw Pit Crocolisk. On 6, I play Arcanite Reaper. Draw Evasive Draconid / Cycle of Hatred. And on 7, I just draw the other thing. I actually think Polk Health on this turn is absolutely correct. Hit it.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I love.
Alright, here we go. You've entered Enrage mode on turn 4. So on turn 7, I'm guaranteed to play Evasive Draconid. And I have the perfect answer to Thrasher. This feels like cheating. It might be cheating. 4, 5, 6, 11.
You win.
I was about to just play my dragon, even though I had lethal.
Garrosh versus Tranda.
You give me strength.
Victory or death!
It's a really good hand. My only curiosity is, do I keep Blade Dance? Even with Umberwing, that's pretty good. It's 3 mana, deal 2 to 3 things. You know, I'm just gonna keep it. It's also really funny if he Mind Visions Blade Dance, I guess. My hand was a really good one to Mind Vision, outside of the Blade Dance. So Umberwing, Brawler, Battle Fiend, they would all be pretty reasonable plays right now.
Step up!
Choice number 1, Umberwing. Choice number 2, Brawler. Probably get the buff. As much as I would like to save for Blade Dance, this is just too good right now. The Blade Dance looks awfully silly as a keep now.
You've got me fired up.
The Frost Wolves stand ready. Get knocked down!
I did just play a card that would ensure that I have no play the next turn, so I am counting on my deck. I mean, if I didn't do this, I would have no play this turn, so kind of forced into it. Best draw would probably be Arcanite Reaper. Second best draw, Hailbringer. That's not great. Skip turn 5. That's unlucky.
So where does the magic come from?
Do have pretty sick combo there. Let's see, 3, 5. This is a 10-5-5 damage split. No, I did that math badly. Wait, no, 10-5-5 was right. I did not die though.
I have trained for days!
I play Cycle of Hatred. The opponent will have 8 damage facing me. Skipping turn 5 was very bad. Well, I guess I can just Blade Dance that. That's decent. It looks like he couldn't kill me, which means that I should imagine that he can't kill me. Hopefully 6 damage is enough to take out the 7 cost minion. That's the risk I take. Okay. We're in biz. I'm not actually sure if that was the right play. I don't know how many 7 drops have 6 or lower health. I think it's over 50%.
magic amuses me.
I think killing that would be wrong. So the path to victory is making sure that this 7/7 doesn't die. And if it does die, I can only get hit by that dagger once. Wait, oh my god. Pass? Wait, this tells me something very important. Okay, well if they mind control, I win. So this should be right.
What now?
And we make this play in case of betrayal.
That should upgrade. Probably.
How about a new ride? How about a new ride?
Oh my god, I'm actually going to lose. Wait, should I have played Hellbringer?
Well played.
That's a bummer. Let's see, do I want to keep Occult in my hand? Probably not. If I had played the Hellbringer, I probably would have won, but it's pretty tough to see. I guess I could have seen that his path to victory was hitting me twice in the face with the dagger, so if I play the Hellbringer, he can hit me exactly once. But on the flip side, it was, I think, reasonable to assume that he had, whatchamacallit, small AoE. I can hero power Coin Raider. Is that the right play? What if I just play Scoundrel? I think this is close. I've drawn really funky curves, and I believe this is very abnormal.
Blessings, mates.
Ooh, what a draw. Okay, apparently Hellbringer also would have lost, so I guess I feel less bad. I suppose. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, it also would have lost.
Tragedy. Better write this down.
Okay, so the dream play is coming up. The dream play is I swing into the 6/4 and then I cycle with Hatred. I actually think that's almost certain to happen. Okay, it's somewhat similar, I think. It's annoying how this came up. Good luck. Oh. Oh. Casual draw 5. I actually don't need to draw any cards right now. Don't get baited. Don't get baited. And I do a lot of trump trading, I think. This might come up with something relevant. Ramming speed. Boom squad inner rage. Don't need the value. Do I want to just inner rage a 1/1? No. Even though I don't need the value can still be good, I suppose.
The frost wolves stand
It really is just a small amount of damage. It's what, 5 damage? Getting my hands dirty.
This one's a real page turner.
Sometimes you just feel like you're under such pressure, but the pressure is just because you're so low. I'll just reverse pressure him. I'm the one who knocks here. Sometimes you just have to get some dirtier fights, I guess. It can't always just be smooth sailing. Gotta take some risks. Gets the excitement pumping.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
He had a few chances to win, but namely Bloodlust.
It is finished. You win.
Oh, it is because Psyche Split was a really good, value card on for his side. Normally, if you Psyche Split a Eccentric Scribe, you do just win. But luckily, I had Cycle of Hatred to pull me out.
Happy Hallows End.
Fear my Scorpids. Scorpid is actually a very spooky card.
It's time for a little blood.
I didn't expect to have 2 losses this early. But yeah, I faced off against the final boss round 1.
Pay attention, class.
1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, I don't have the mana for that.
What now?
I wonder which one I should play. These both have 5 attack. It would seem like this card into the other card would be natural progression. But on 6 I want to play Antane. I mean, you gotta play Antane while you're not behind. Curious, curious. I think I will always play Antane next turn. So I think this is right. He's really tapping a lot.
Guys,
I think it's a little deceptive on how much damage he's about to take from these Antanes and my Arcanite Reaper.
You will regret him.
It's slow right now, but it's going to ramp up so fast. The opponent's about to face 2 waves of 10 damage. And then I've got this 10 damage thing coming. And then he has to deal with 2 10-6s.
Grades getting low.
Right now, cards that provide high amounts of health are probably good plays. High health minions. Wow, needs to tap more.
You're paying for my discretion.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Spell burst, deal 2 damage to all other minions. Why did I bother reading that?
We're back online.
A charming composition.
Oh, nice combo. You took a 4-1. A shame that this is guaranteed lethal. Two drop. Very good. The best 2-drop. You know, I said the best 2-drop, but I drew the Brawler and I'm like, I wonder if that's a better 2-drop. It's because I don't have Satyr Overseer. I just see Umber Wing and I overly inflate how good it is. It's still really good, of course. But the Umber Wing is probably better when I play it the turn that 1 damage is relevant.
What you want?
Ooh. That is such a good trade. I wonder which one of these cards is better. Huh. Oh, you main picked Priest and you had to draft Frostwolf Grunt. I'm sorry. You must have a plan, right? To have played this here? Alright, Improve Morale is a great card. And I will take it because it's a great card, I suppose.
Get knocked down!
Are you trolling me? What are these cards?
Do you call that a weapon?
Do you call that a card? Oh. What's going on?
Crusade.
What's going on? This is not his day. Priest Paladin. I'm thinking about the removal he can have. I think I play River Crocolisk. This is not pretty.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Just in time, huh? 4, 6, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 18, 21, 22. Oh, 1 off. Technically, just in time was correct. If he manages to win this, that'll be just about one of the most impressive comebacks in the history of Hearthstone Arena.
Garrosh, you are not fit
Nope,
to
that's
rule.
not nearly good enough. An oldie, but not good enough. I think that was the fastest way to kill him. Pow! The opponent must have just drawn all the worst cards in their deck or something.
Victory or death.
What a random 7th match that was. 7-win match. Well. Huh. I'm feeling nervous. My opening draws this arena run have been cursed.
For starters,
Cannot hide from me.
Do I play Polkelt? Turn 5, I'll draw Cycle of Hatred. I'll play one of the 4 drops with a hero power. Turn 6, I'll draw 6. It's a 4/5. I want to play a Yeti right now. Hit it.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
So this game, I should visually imagine that the cards I'll be getting this game will be Cycle of Hatred, 2 Antanes, Stalker, Hailbringer, Frostwolf, Warlord, and Reaper. So I have to like back solve the win. Probably the win happens somewhere through hitting him twice with the Reaper or something like that. The next turn I'm definitely playing a 6-drop.
for the king.
So I'm just thinking about, would it possibly be right to trade?
For honor.
I don't think so. I'm just playing this random 2/5 card on my 5-mana turn. Oh, that would have been good to trade into, it turns out.
You will regret imprisoning me. We shall end this disturbance.
This is such a good stat line against those cards. The dream is he trades both into this. I don't think that's that unlikely. The nightmare would be... Oh my god, he did it. Wow. Oh! Well. Okay.
Doom has come.
Nice value. I approve.
I'll put it on your head.
Sick value plays there, mister. Wow.
What now?
I think Antane's a little slow. I can imagine the next turn I'm taking 8, so I'm at 17. And then I'll play a slow card, and then I take 8. I'll be at 9 plus whatever you played. It's just too slow. Oh, I should probably Battle Rage right now. Guarantees that I have a Reaper for the... Yeah. Going for the white mane, I guess. Cute. I think Cycle is looking awfully good here. And then I have another choice. I think it's right to deal 3 damage to this and take 5 damage. Yes. I don't have to kill this 4/10, it's not that threatening right now. I could go Burrowing Scorpion into Antane, take 7, and then set up for a really good Arcanite Reaper Blade Dance. It's possible that Antane is too slow. What if I go Hailbringer instead, maybe? I'm definitely not going Antane. Now the only question is Hailbringer or Antane. I mean, I'm definitely not going Blade Dance, so I meant. if I think my next turn is Reaper Blade Dance, then this would be the turn. I get the feeling that this is really good right now. This like ensures nothing goes horribly wrong, I think. The Antane just keeps being a little too slow. I think I appreciate not taking 3 damage there. I do also have to be aware that we're rapidly running out of value. This looks like a great Reaper dance. And I do need this to take 1 more damage to trade with the 1/1. Blah.
Step up!
I don't actually know what I can find. That would be really cool. I do think no matter what, I do end up playing this card though, this turn. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. I can even play a 4-drop with it. Oh. I count that he doesn't have any direct damage. We need everything I have on the board. We're getting to the dregs. Yeah, the rest of the deck is trash. I went through all the good cards in my deck. That Antane could still be the finisher, but I need to like keep the board control. Oh, he's gotten so much value with the double high main.
I do love a good study session.
He must have been thinking whether or not he should go face. Oh, it's down to 3 cards, one of which is the coin, so basically 2 cards.
Your
Oof.
feeble magic amuses me.
Oh, the good old 6 mana do nothing. Every single turn of the game was too slow to play you. I'm disappointed by this deck going 8 wins. I think there was a lot of negative variance. This deck should normally have gone more.